And the fourth thing that really challenged my leadership with moving to a new country was creating new networks. That's right, social networks. It's amazing how much you've got friends that you've built over time and you just catch up and you've got your routines of people you work with and catch up with. And, you know, like when you work, I'm like, I know the person I'm going to take my car to, and I know the person that I'm going to get my hair cut. And I know the person that if I've got an issue with this, I call this person. When you move to a new country, you don't have any of those. You have to build new networks from the start. You have to start relationships. And you know that those people that I'll take my car to and I'll buy my tires from and all those sorts of things, you know that where to go because you know the reputable people. You build trust with them over time. And so one of the biggest things is being able to build those networks and build those relationships from the start. And one of the hardest things I've found in moving to a new country was building relationships, was fitting into existing social networks, fitting into social circles where everyone's always got their own routines. They catch up with the same people at the same time, at the same places, and all their lives are all intertwined. Their kids go to the same places and all that sort of thing. And so we all know that there's cliques, and there's, especially at my age, you know, over years, it's harder and harder because everyone just sort of has their existing circles. And so one of the biggest challenges I've found in building new networks is just being able to fit into other people's timetables and fit into their cliques and not feeling like an outsider, because you kind of at the start feel like an outsider, especially as a foreigner, as a white, English speaking, foreigner. I definitely am on the outside. They're all speaking Spanish, blah, 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 going on, and I just don't understand what they're talking about. So building those relationships and networks has been a challenge. And so what I've done is made sure that I've been really intentional with connecting with people. And so when you're a leader stepping into a new environment, a new situation, a new business, a new career or a promotion, one of the big things is you need to now build new networks. You need to know the person to go to fix the computer. You need to know the person to go to that gets all the printing done. You need to know the person that knows all the suppliers and all that sort of stuff. When we step into a new environment as a leader, there's all these new networks that we need to build around us. And while, yes, we can bring some across, usually we have to deal with all the suppliers and the connections that organization already has a relationship with. And so it's really important for us to make sure we take the time to build the relationship with those people. One of the keys that I've found is making sure that I don't try to connect with everyone. What I tried to do is when I first started is I'm like, okay, I'm going to build a good relationship with this one person. And once I feel like I've got a good relationship with them, I can then expand and start building relationships with other people. It takes time because you're building trust. They need to trust you. You need to trust them. Well, you're building a relationship, and relationships take time, but it's much easier to do that one-on-one. And so what I've done is, like I said, going out in groups, it was really hard to try to connect with people in a big group because they're all speaking Spanish and everything. I'm a bit of an outsider. But what I'll do is I'll intentionally catch up with those people and fit into their lifestyle, fit into their timetable and go, okay, when are you available? When can I catch up with you one-on-one? And I'm building those relationships one-on-one so that then once we get into a group setting, we've already got an existing relationship that we can build on in the group. And then I can start building it with the next person and with the next person. So my encouragement to you as a leader, when you're stepping into a new environment, take the time to build relationships, but make sure you're building the relationships individually. Make sure you're personally connecting with people and building those relationships one-on-one, because then you can have a deeper, more effective relationship. So bless me greatly if you would subscribe to the channel, or if you've got any questions or comments about your experiences with stepping into a new environment or maybe moving to a new country, I'd love to hear your comments in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video.